My name is not Vince. My name is Mr. McMahon.
The Netflix docuseries Mr. McMahon provides a look at the enigmatic owner of World Wrestling Entertainment, the WWE. The series drew publicity after Vince McMahon resigned from WWE in January 2024 after a scandal. He publicly distanced himself from the series despite actively participating in the documentary. The series features hundreds of hours of interviews conducted in 2021 with McMahon, his family, business associates, and the biggest stars of the WWE before the scandal broke. The series begins with McMahon recalling growing up poor, with an abusive stepfather. When he meets his biological father, a successful wrestling promoter, his life changes. He eventually takes over the company, known then as the World Wrestling Federation, the WWF, and with stars like Andre the Giant and Hulk Hogan, wrestling becomes extremely popular in the 1980s. Wrestling's popularity exploded with the first WrestleMania in 1985, and celebrities like Cyndi Lauper and Mr. T appearing. By the early 1990s, Hulk Hogan's popularity faded, and the Ultimate Warrior becomes the face of wrestling. In the mid-1990s, scandals and controversies hit the WWF. A steroid scandal rocks the organization, and Mon goes on trial for forcing employees to take steroids. He is found not guilty, but in the midst of the trial, Hulk Hogan leaves to join the WCW, Ted Turner's wrestling organization. When more wrestlers leave for the WCW, including Macho Man Randy Savage and Bret Hart, the WWF's popularity drops. To boost ratings, Vince becomes the evil Mr. McMahon character and becomes one of the most hated characters in all of wrestling, ushering in the Attitude Era of the WWF. The more violent adult approach to wrestling also saw the rise of Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock Dwayne Johnson. However, it also endures the 1999 death of wrestler Owen Hart in an accident on live television. In 2001, McMahon purchased the WCW and eliminated his competition. After being sued by the World Wildlife Federation, McMahon is forced to change the name of the company to World Wrestling Entertainment, the WWE. The Rock and Steve Austin leave wrestling, and the WWE begins to decline, but things turn around when John Cena becomes a star. Later that year, however, the murder-suicide of Chris Benoit highlights the dangers of concussions among wrestlers. In the 2010s, wrestling remains popular, with stars like Roman Reigns and matches streaming on the Peacock service. A scandal in 2022 involving an affair and $1 million payoff caused him to step away for a time, but he later returned. The UFC and WWE merge, but a lawsuit accusing him of sex trafficking leads to his permanent resignation in 2024. Despite his resignation, wrestling is as popular as ever, and his legacy still remains unwritten. And that's our recap of Mr. McMahon. Thanks for watching.